Hello everyone, this is a request video on the topic area. In this video, we will discuss how to find the area of compound shapes and how to find area of shaded region. When one or more of the basic shapes are combined, we get a compound shape. For example, in question number 1, two rectangles are combined. In question number 2, a triangle and a rectangle are combined. And in question number 4, a trapezium and a triangle are combined. So let's start by finding the area of the first question. We can divide the shape horizontally or vertically. In both cases, we get the same answer. So let's divide the shape. We get two rectangles. Formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth. We have one of the dimensions, but the other dimension is missing. Now the missing dimension is horizontal. Let us look at the complete horizontal length in the diagram. The complete horizontal length is 8 centimeters. We have another horizontal length which is 3 centimeters. From 8 centimeters, when we subtract 3 centimeters, we can find the length missing. So 8 minus 3 is 5 centimeters. Therefore, this length is 5 centimeters. Now we can find the area of both rectangles. Area of the vertical rectangle is 9 into 5, which is equal to 45 square centimeters. And area of the other rectangle is 3 times 3, which is equal to 9 centimeters. So 3 times 3 is 9. All we need to do is to add up the area of both these parts. So we have 45 plus 9, and that equals 54 square centimeter. Let's move on to question number 2. In question number 2, we have a triangle and a rectangle. So let's divide the shape. Let's find the area of the rectangle. Area of rectangle is length times breadth. Therefore, the area is 8 into 6, and that is equal to 48 square centimeter. Now, for the triangle, we need the base and the height. The height is given outside the triangle, but the base is not given. We need to understand that since the two shapes are having the same base, then this also has to be 6 centimeters, because this is the other side of the rectangle and opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Therefore, this side is 6 centimeters. Formula for area of triangle is base times height divided by 2. Base is 6, height is 5 divided by 2. 6 5s are 30 divided by 2, and that is equal to 15 square centimeter. Now all we need to do is to add the two areas. We have 15 and 48. Therefore, the total area is 48 plus 15, and that is equal to 63 square centimeter. Moving on to the fourth question. In the fourth question, we have a trapezium and a triangle. So let's find the area of trapezium. Formula for area of trapezium is a plus b divided by 2 multiplied by height. So a and b are the two parallel sides of the trapezium. They are 6 and 12. And h is the height of the trapezium. So let's plug in the values. We have a plus b divided by 2. Therefore, it is 12 plus 6 divided by 2, and that is multiplied by the height, which is 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 divided by 2 gives us 9, and 9 into 6 gives us 54. Therefore, the area of the trapezium is 54 square centimeter. Let's move on to finding the area of the triangle. Now, the base of the triangle is the same as one of the parallel sides of the trapezium. Therefore, the base is 12. Let's look for what is the height of the triangle. It's missing. Now we can check the total vertical height. The total vertical height is 15 and we have another vertical height which is 6 centimeters. From 15, if we subtract 6, we can find the height of the triangle. Therefore, 15 minus 6 is 9 and the height of the triangle is 9. So now we can find area of triangle. Area of triangle is base times height divided by 2. Base is 12, height is 9, divided by 2, we get 54 square centimeter. Now all we need to do is to add the area 54 and 54 to find the total area. 54 plus 54 is 108 square centimeter. Therefore the area of question 4 is 108 square centimeter. Now we come to question number 3. In question number 3 and question number 5, we need to find the area of the shaded region. Now when we have questions like these, we always have a bigger shape and we have smaller shapes inside. So our bigger shape is a rectangle and we have smaller shapes which is one rectangle and another rectangle inside the bigger rectangle. When we want to find the area of the shaded region, which is this part, then what we need to do is we need to find the area of the bigger shape, and from the area of the bigger shape, we need to subtract the area of the smaller shape, and then we will be left with the area of the shaded region. So our first step is to find the area of the bigger shape. Our bigger shape is a rectangle and has dimensions 15 meters by 8 meters. So the area of the rectangle is 15 multiplied by 8. So 15 multiplied by 8, and that is equal to 120 square centimeter. Now let's find the area of the door and the window. Area of the door is 0.9 multiplied by 2. This is also a rectangle, so it's length times breadth, and it gives us a 1.8 square centimeter. Let's find the area of the window. Window is also a rectangle, therefore the area is length times breadth, and that is 2 into 1.3, and that gives us 2.6 square centimeter. So as we discussed earlier, to find the area of the shaded region, we need to find the area of the bigger shape, which we have found already. From the bigger shape, we need to subtract the area of the smaller shapes. We have got already the area of the smaller shapes. All we need to do is to add these and subtract from 120. So let's add the two areas of the smaller region, which is 2.6 and 1.8. 2.6 plus 1.8 give us 4.4 square centimeter. So from 120, we need to subtract 4.4 and we get the area of the shaded region, which is 115.6 square centimeter. Moving on to the last question. So in our last question also we need to find the area of the shaded region. So once again, when we need to find the area of the shaded region, from the bigger area we need to subtract the smaller area. So let's find the bigger area, which is rectangle. So the bigger area is length into breadth, that is 20 times 10, and that is equal to 200 square centimeter. Now we need to find the area of the circle. Formula for area of circle is pi r square, where r is the radius. But in this question we are not given the radius, we are given the diameter. Diameter is double of radius, so the radius is 4. Hence the area of the circle is pi into 4 squared. We can calculate that on a calculator and we get 50.3. Now all we need to do is from the area of the bigger shape, we need to subtract the area of the smaller shape. Area of the bigger shape was 200. We need to subtract the area of the circle or the smaller shape 50.3 and we get the area of the shaded region as 149.7 square centimeter.